Hello, hello to you, hello to you. I am ASMR Weetle, and today I will be talking with you about Norwegian Easter time, what we do in Easter. That can vary a lot from family to family, but I'll talk about Norwegian Easter traditions. So, before I begin, if you do enjoy my content, remember to just click that like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you in advance, but only if you enjoy my content, of course. No, anyway, but of course I will try to help people feel more calm and relaxed regardless. I do it primarily to help after all. Today I will be talking about Norwegian Easter traditions and Easter stuff pretty much. In Norway, the biggest celebration is, like in many places in the Western world, Christmas. So Easter isn't the same type of celebration, but sometimes people do Easter stuff. Some people, if they're religious, go to the church in Easter. But there are other stuff people do. Me and my family, for example, we often have an Easter lunch. We often have an Easter lunch with various stuff like eggs and stuff like that. So it's sort of like a breakfast, but instead it's a lunch. Yeah. So and that's what we're going to do this Easter too. That's sort of been a tradition these recent years, and sometimes we've had some sort of cheese food, warm cheese food dinner thingy on the evenings on Thursday when my mom lived. That was usually the case in former years, but now it's been more changed to Easter lunch. But that's sort of what we do. Other than that, Easter weekend is usually pretty normal for us. Another Easter tradition, I'm not sure if it is just in Norway, but here in Norway at least, it's very usual to have these large Easter eggs and put candy in them. And this is usually just small pieces of candy, but I'm a little original with mine, so I put full scale chocolate bars and stuff in it. Also a little because I'm a germaphobe, and if you want small piece of candy, you have to go in these places in the store where all these small pieces of candy lay without any wrappings, which increases the risk for bacteria. And I know I sound a little popic right now, but I'm a germaphobe, so I prefer wrappings. I don't like chocolate. So yeah. I thought I'd try to do this, and we of course do various stuff, sort of Easter decorations as well. You can see here eggs, This is probably very common internationally, I think. Yeah, so you can see is this sort. I know what Easter has religious purposes and religious background in terms of the Christian faith and other faiths and stuff like that, but Easter is sort of a celebration of the arrival of spring too at the same time, which is sort of evident in the way these things are painted. I don't know if that's sort of an enjoyable thing, but I just thought I'd try it. So I have brought some other stuff here. You can see Norwegian's famous hiking chocolate quick lunch, and I think that if there's one primary time for hiking chocolate in Norway, it's Easter, because in Easter this is quick lunch chocolate. For those of you that don't know, it's Norway's official hiking chocolate, because a lot of people in Norway like to go hiking, and Easter a lot of people in Norway go to their huts in the mountains. Not everyone, but some do, and that's why I sort of associate Norway's hiking chocolate a lot with Easter. So this is actually a free pack. I have eaten one, but this is a free pack hiking chocolate. You can take one. this is how the quick lunch looks. Sort of outside of its package. Yeah. And here are the mountain rolls on the back side. The mountain rolls, because it's a hiking chocolate, so there are mountains. This is a chocolate you often use for when you go hiking, but you can use it for at home, of course, as well. But it's a popular hiking chocolate in Norway, simply because hiking is such a popular activity in Norway. And there of course are various, on different packages, there are various letters. Here it stands something akin to in English, a fireplace hike, which means, it sort of means a hike where you sort of set up a fireplace during the hike, so you can sort of, yeah, so you can warm yourself during the hike. Mm. No. So yeah. Now this has nothing to do with Easter really, but I just wanted to sort of pick a good friend again. And offer a muffin, and perhaps give the muffin a massage. This is muffin with milk chocolate. I just want to include that in the video. Just thought it maybe make for some people, not for everyone, but for some people maybe it will be sort of an enjoyable something. And then we have other chocolates. We have the Norwegian milk roll chocolate from the popular Norwegian chocolate brand Freia, the dominant chocolate brand of Norway, by the way. I'm a chocolate enthusiast, so I have to know these things. And then you have an alternative milk roll from Freia, a krokanrull, which consists of a different type of chocolate, which you can see here. It has stuff in it. It tastes different, but I enjoy both of them. Anyway, so that's sort of the Norwegian chocolate things. Yeah, that's sort of what I could tell you about that. So I just hope you are in a good mood right now, that you're having a great Easter weekend, and that you're relaxed, calm, and feel good and light on the inside, filled with that ancient cosmic magic I often talk about. Which I will be talking more about in upcoming videos, by the way. Yeah, what more is there to say? There is something more to say, isn't there? Okay, I just thought I tried some mouth sounds there. I don't know if that worked, but I just tried. This is a video where I just experiment a little too. So anyway, I hope you're calm and relaxed. When I was a child, we would often in children's school go to the church just right before Easter began. It was sort of a tradition. So I know what church going is a tradition for some people in Easter, and in Norway too, but mostly Easter is this more sort of laid back, calmer sort of celebration. So it's not like Constitution Day in Norway or Christmas. No, it's more this more laid back, calmer celebration. But as I said, and I think it's different what people do in Easter. Some don't celebrate it, while others do. For me and my family, we have Easter lunch. Yeah, and that's which is sort of cozy and nice. And in Easter, we just often end up sort of, aside from eating some candy from our Easter eggs, we sort of often end up just enjoying the arrival of spring, and finally being able to walk in the woods and forests which are green again after a long winter, because in Norway the winters are often long. Yeah, Norway is not a warm country. So anyway, but we can have warm summers, it's not that, but it's just, it takes some time for spring to arrive here sometimes. So spring has actually begun to arrive just now here in Norway, but yeah. So that's sort of what we do in Easter. Yeah. I think I will conclude this video with just doing more of these songs. Perhaps some found it enjoyable. I actually sort of found it some sort of enjoyable myself. I hope you feel calm, good and relaxed. Now, I know what I do sometimes now these weeks are more type of special interests type of video. They're not really videos which will garner that many views, but I don't do this channel for the views. I do it for helping and for just doing what I enjoy doing. But I will actually be doing more support and more true ASMR videos, like support videos and meditation, stuff like that, more increasingly, not necessarily the coming week, but the week after that. That is the plan. But I just want to do some special interest videos first, like this one, because it's fun and I enjoy doing them, and I hope a few of the people watch enjoy them too. So I hope you have a great Easter, and I hope you have enjoyed my Easter specials. I like doing these sort of specials around Easter, summer, Christmas, so there will be other specials later this year coming up. Perhaps also a Norwegian Constitution Day special, for example. So I hope you have a great weekend. I hope your days are sunny, springy and nice, and I hope you're having a great Easter. Thank you so much for watching.